Hey guys, Spartan here for the daily recap for October 18th, 2022. Today we came into the market. We were leaning on more on the bullish side if the pivot held. It did fail to the upside, so we ended up getting into some puts on the SPX. We had some really good put plays actually today on the SPX, so I was very happy with that. In short, this morning we did grab some SPX 3,700, 3,695 put spread that we legged into, 4,200% on that. We had some great overnights. We had W overnight, 497% on the 35 calls we sold into that pop this morning. Tesla, 230 puts or 230 calls as well, sold into the open, turned 80%. NVIDIA, 120 calls, we sold into the open, 220% on those. And then we took some SPX puts basically right here when the market started to break this EMA support. And we got lucky. News came out with basically Apple lowering their amount of iPhone or the iPhone 14s that they're going to be making. And we got a nice little pull on the market. SPX went 318%. It was a $4 contract. So you can kind of do the math there, but it was a really big pop for us. So I was super happy with that. We did roll into some 3690 puts as well, 292%. We rolled a whole bunch of times, making like 30, 40% on those continued sell-offs on the downside. We pretty much, intraday, we were mainly just trading the SPX. On the option side, we really didn't do too much of anything else just because the market was fairly choppy. There wasn't many individual names moving. We had some pretty nice movers this morning. We did have some MRK overnight as well, 132% on the 95 calls. And that's pretty much it. A couple things didn't work on the option side, like J&J. We had some Google 100 puts for about 50%. Those were okay. And Amazon 120 calls this morning for about 15%. NVIDIA 130 call roll, that didn't work. CVS, we had some puts on for 33%. And that's pretty much it, guys, on the option side. Veru, we had some 12 and a half calls, and that was a 60% trade on that one, so not too bad. We had a target that failed, and yeah, that's it. Basically, we were just really trading the SPX pretty much all day. Calls, puts, pretty decent hit rate on that, so I'm happy with that one. And then this morning on the equity trades, we tried some Tesla long. That one ended up failing, so that did not work. We did short some Snow, which worked out okay. AMD we shorted, which worked out nicely as well. We were long some HKD for 1 point at some point intraday when we got that little pop there. We had Netflix. Basically at the end of the day, I was just guiding the earnings. Grabbed some long at 244, sold all of it at 268. I had a 272 target, but I just closed down the room, kind of had to get things going on my back end from some other stuff I had to take care of. But this thing's got some nice room to the gap here, and potentially could get the $300, guys. We'll see. 286 areas the next resistance is what I'm looking for on that. So we'll see what happens there. We tried some VLO intraday. That ended up, we had to exit at the end of the day. Didn't work. Best trade of the day was LMT. We grabbed this at 417. Got a really nice push into the 435 level. Ended up getting about 15 points on that one to the upside, so that was nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the equity side there. We did do that KPRX this morning for 1 point. Small name. Got in around 935. Got a nice pop to 1050. Ended up exiting all of it into that little push. So pretty decent in that regard. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Go to SpartanTrading.com. You can sign up there. We do have the live stream that happens 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. every single day. Entries, exits, targets. We're giving you money flow, option ideas, equity ideas all day long. And yeah, it's a great group. You got tons of big traders in the room, small traders. Just a really nice mix of people, and there's tons to learn from the more experienced guys. Over 200 years of experience between the four main moderators, between the all the moderators, 100 years of experience between the three main moderators. So it's quite a bit. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Any questions, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, you have a great rest of your day.